Hey guys, my name's Kelsey and this is going to be my first video on my YouTube channel. I'm super excited and I know some of you guys watching this may already think you know me, but this is honestly going to be the real me. So I hope you guys are excited to watch this as I am to make it and produce it and edit it and do all that stuff. I have people all the time tell me, how do you do the things you do? And I do quite a lot of things. So I'm gonna start out telling you what I do. Um, I'm in my high school's marching band. I've been in it for 2 years now. It's honestly one of the best things I ever did. I have a great marching band director, Mrs. Wayne. She's amazing. And when I came to her 2 years ago and said, hey, I want to do marching band, she was all for it. And I'm also in our theater program at school, and I'm also in the choir. Some of the stuff I do outside of school, I do horseback riding, I do dance, I did baseball for a while, but I don't do that anymore, but it was still a good experience. I'm very blessed. I've done a lot of things, and people are always asking me, how do you do those things? And that's actually one of the questions I got asked today. I do those things because I want to do it, and I had the passion and the drive to do it, and it's what I like to do. However, like I said before, I couldn't do that without the people that encouraged me to do it, my family, my friends, my instructors, everybody that helps me do it. And even when I was young, I was told I can do whatever I want to do, so I'm out here doing it. And like I said before, and I say this all the time, I'm going to say it again, I'm not out here to be like, oh, look at me. I'm not out here to wave a flag or try to be anybody's inspiration. I'm just trying to educate people about how to treat other people with disabilities, because I think it's an important thing and it's a thing we should be doing. So that's all I gotta say about me. Some of you guys asked me questions on my Facebook page, so we're gonna go to that.
Alright, first question, you already kind of answered it a little bit, but what inspired you to do everything you do without giving up or letting what other people say to you change that?
That's a good question, and like I said before, I do get this a lot, but I think the main thing is, like I said before, I have a good support system. My family, my friends, my teachers, my directors, my instructors, whatever you want to call them, they've always encouraged me that whatever I do my best. And as long as you do your best, that's all you can do. And I just like to thank everybody out there for supporting me. I really appreciate it.
Alright, question number 2. How would you as a person with a disability want a parent help their child to understand your disability?
That's a really good question. Thank you so much for asking that, because I think it's something that needs to be touched on. Whenever I go out somewhere, I can always see little kids staring, or there's even been times where a little kid wants to ask a question, but a parent is like, no, don't do that, and they don't encourage them to go up and ask questions. And I just want to say, if you have a little kid and they are curious about a person with a disability, then tell them to go up, ask questions, because that's how you learn about anything in life. You ask questions about things. So if your child's curious about that, encourage them to go up and ask a question. And if a child can't verbally tell you the answer, or that person might not be able to tell you the answer, there should always be a parent or an adult or a caregiver or somebody that can tell you the answer. So don't ever tell your child or a family member or anybody to not ask questions, because that's how you learn about things. And if you see me out in public and you have a question, or even like down in the comments, if you have a question, please, please leave a comment, because I'd love to hear from you. Trust me, I get questions every day, and I love educating people about my disability, because it's part of who I am, and as much as we like it too, it never goes away. So
Should you give them?
now that I've told you about how we should educate others about people with disabilities, let me tell you a little bit about my disability. I have CP, otherwise known as cerebral palsy, and I've been born with it. I've had it all my life. Not everybody's disability is the same. It's kind of like a snowflake thing. Like, everybody's different, and it can affect people in different ways. With my disability and like with what I have, I've gotten very fortunate that I just can't walk, and that's it. But other people, it can affect them in worse ways. So I'm very blessed, and I'm very thankful that it didn't affect things like my speech or being able to talk or stuff like that. Another thing that I don't think people that really realize, even if you think you know me, here's some things that my disability affects that you might not know about. For example, I can't write, and I don't really have a lot of good fine motor skills. I can't button buttons or tie my shoes or do things like that you can do every day. Also, something that I really, because of my disability, I can't stand is like loud noises, like even balloons popping at a birthday party. I can't handle that because of my disability. Or fireworks on the 4th of July. That's why I never really go out and watch the fireworks, because of my disability, I can't handle that. Also things like guns, like hunting season, I can't handle that. Just little things that you may not know about.